Welcome, beautiful Venus in Capricorns. It is time for another reading. I'm shoveling the deck here, and immediately a whole stack with the Hierophant wants to come out. Looks like somebody wants to marry you. There's a proposal coming in, possibly a Taurus. I just did Rising Capricorns. Check the timestamps below if you're interested. They started with the Empress. So, others of you, you're married. The Hierophant is in the upright, so that looks really good. The Hierophant is also orthodox. So this is, religion, spirituality from a tradition perspective. Your family, your community, maybe you are a preacher, you are a shaman. That's all God energy, right? So the God card shows up for you. Really good energy to start with, okay? So that's coming in for you. It could also be a Taurus or somebody who's going to ask you to get married. Or somebody is discussing something with you that's spiritual or religious. This could also be somebody that you encounter and suddenly there is a beautiful spiritual or religious conversation. Yeah, the Hierophant is gorgeous energy. Stock, shares, options, crypto. Loads of you bought your trading courses from me and you're doing amazing. Yes. So this looks good. Let's see. What else is here? There's definitely a marriage coming in. If you're wondering, oh my God, when am I ever going to get married? You will. The Hierophant is here. You just got to be patient, right, everybody? Everything happens in God's divine timing. And if you bought your birth chart reading, you have an idea of when that is coming in, right? So let's see. Oh, the High Priestess is here. What is this about? Definitely spirituality and religion. Maybe people are saying that you're acting like your God. The High Priestess is Cancer, right? So that's emotional energy. The highest spiritual energy is, of course, Pisces, right? The 12th house, which is, of course, never ruled by the moon. That's facts. You can check it. Just check it online or read a book about it, right? Pisces is not ruled by the moon. It is ruled by Neptune and Jupiter. So there's a Cancerian here maybe that wants to marry you. Others of you, be careful, right? These are moon spells. The moon is the prison of the soul. Again, Google it, open a book, and you will find it there. That's fact-based, right? The High Priestess and the Hierophant is totally opposite. The High Priestess is doing moon rituals, influencing people, its emotions. The Hierophant is none of that, right? It is the God card. It's God the Most High. So I don't know. There could be a Cancerian here that's saying that you're playing God, or there's a Cancerian that's jealous because people look up to you. They honor, they respect you. This Cancer is like, why? Why are you being respected? I should be respected. Maybe you're watching Cancer. If you're watching, you're not being respected because you're the 4th house. You rule emotions and you rule the moon, darling. So I don't know if you're trying to impress a Capricorn, but there is no Capricorn who's going to be impressed with that one. We don't rule emotions with the devil for a reason. We're the 10th house. I don't know. What does this High Priestess want from you? Be careful if you're in a beautiful relationship, because this is a Mr. or a mistress, right? That so badly wants to F up your relationship. If somebody's coming in and you're in a relationship and somebody says, hey, I'm effing your person, they're not, they're lying. Especially if it's a Cancer, they're lying. Let's see, okay? What else do we have here? Yeah, the 5 of Cups is reversed. There is a Cancer here, or there is somebody here that wants revenge. For loads of you, it's definitely a Cancer. Why? Because the 5 of Cups reverses a 4 of Cups. That is Cancer again, right? So somebody's all in their emotions because, you're God's favorite, right? You're Capricorn. Without a Capricorn, the devil, God does not exist, and vice versa, right? God gave you the 10th house. God made you the devil, Capricorns, right? So I don't know. Somebody's like, yeah, you're all playing like you're God and all that stuff. I don't know, okay? The Hierophant doesn't mean that you play. You just, are embracing, right? The position, the role, right? That comes with being a Capricorn, being born as a Capricorn, everybody. Okay, give me another one here, whatever this High Priestess wants. Emotionally all over the place. It's like you should not be a Capricorn, yeah. They want the devil to be reversed. You show up reversed, Capricorns. The Lovers is reversed. Be careful. This person is not having intercourse with your person, okay? They're lying. They are lying. Others of you, I don't know if you're a cross watcher and somebody is saying that they're having intercourse with a Capricorn, your person, they're not. They're lying. Especially if this is somebody from the past or an ex or whatever this is. Others of you, it's typical Cancer, moon rituals, voodoo, black magic, all that stuff, right? Let's see. Let's see. 5 of Cups reverse, 4 of Cups. Somebody missed an opportunity with you. Now Scorpio shows up, Judgment. Somebody has an issue here with what you say, what you speak. I think it was in Sun in Capricorn too. I don't know for sure, but check them out. Judgment is like, why do you speak like this? Somebody wants you to adjust your words. With the devil, we're not going to do that, right, Capricorns? I don't know who this is, but it makes no sense judging the devil, right? They don't even know what the devil is. You do, especially if you bought your birth chart reading, your holy event. You know what the devil is about. Okay, judgment is talking about you or talking about you to others. They don't have an impact. The only one that they reach, right, with Cancer energy is dead people. It's a dead planet. The light is from Leo, right? They have no original light, everybody. That's 0.0000001% of the moon is from the sun, Leo, the soul of humanity. Okay, what's the issue here? Because, why is this important for you to know? The King of Pentacles in the upright. Yeah. Somebody's jealous. You're wealthy. You're talking. You say all this stuff. Why are you so popular? For lots of you, this is a Cancer, right? It's a dumb Cancer too, because, yeah, if you are popular, why are you popular, everybody? You rule popularity. You rule fame. You rule celebrity. You rule that energy. So, of course, people are going to listen to you, Capricorns, right? Yeah, you're the King of Pentacles in the upright. What is the issue? There is no issue, everybody. At least not on your side. You have the Hierophant and the King of Pentacles. So, you're supposed to do this. It's in your, birth chart, everybody, to be the King or Queen of Pentacles, right? King of Pentacles is proactive. You're wealthy. This Cancer or this High Priestess or whatever this is, right? Tarot reader, maybe even. It's like, yeah, why do you have wealth? Yeah, because you're a Capricorn. That's what you're supposed to do. Okay, so you're in the King of Pentacles energy. If you're going to get married, if you're already married, somebody is just selling some BS, everybody. Yes, nobody's fooling around with your person. If you're a cross watcher, Capricorn is not fooling around with anybody. It's a lie. The High Priestess and the 5 of Cups, it's like a scorned mistress, a scorned mister. It's like you're going to pay a scorned ex also here, okay? It's like you're going to pay, blah, blah, blah. Okay, whatever. You have the King of Pentacles, Judgment, and the Hierophant here in your favor, so it looks really good. Whatever you're saying, keep saying it, You're the 10th house. I don't know, somebody's also talking about bullying. Man, Capricorns, you are bullying me, blah, blah, blah. Oh, please, sit your ass down, right? This is definitely Cancerian energy, right? They always, they whine. It's like a whining energy, nagging. Oh, they keep bullying me, blah, blah, blah. Okay, whatever, Jesus, this ain't high school, right? Okay, let's continue. The 3 of Swords is here with the High Priestess. There is a scorned Mr. or Mistress here, everybody, okay? Or somebody's just heartbroken. Maybe they're saying, oh, your words hurt. Blah, yeah, okay, Jesus. Grow up. Maybe they shouldn't be listening to you. If it hurts, right, then remove yourself, right? Yeah, 9 of Wands is here. Libra, Sagittarius. I don't know, Capricorns, you're good here, okay? Whatever this is, right? It's all distraction. It's all people have no life. You have the Hierophant, the King of Pentacles, and Judgment. Stay in that energy. The other energies, moon emotions. This could also be moon rituals. They want you to be damaged. They look at you. You're still the King of Pentacles in the upright. So you're totally in control here. You're still talking. You're still communicating, right? So whatever this is, makes no sense, everybody. Let's look at you. King of Pentacles in the upright. Yeah, you have the Ace of Swords and the 7 of Cups reversed. There is no chaos. There is no confusion. Ace of Swords is somebody saying that your words are hurting, Capricorns. I don't know what you do here, but, of course you're talking truth, right? King of Pentacles is in the upright. They don't like it that you're blessed, you're God's favorite, They do not like that. Yeah, 9 of Cups is here. This Nine of Cups is also in the Sun in Capricorn and I believe Moon in Capricorn. So, this is wish fulfillment. This is you progressing in life, whether you're making small steps, big steps. Others of you, you are recovering, right? You bought your birth chart, you're back on track again. Others of you, you bought it, right? So you know what to do. So you are progressing to get back on track again. You're going to the right direction here. And whatever this whining, nagging energy, right? It's just like a nagster. This is like, pity energy, petty energy, pitiful energy. Let's see, okay, final message here with this energy. Yeah, for once, they can't stand it. Your life, your house, celebration, engagement, marriage, relationships, dinners, your own dinner parties, the way your house is decorated, building a house, the fact that you are focused on security, stability, and for once is also Leo Aries energy. So this is also could literally be in your church, Capricorns. Maybe people are judging you because you do tarot, whatever you do, right? They're like, nah, you can't do that, blah, blah. Okay, whatever, right, Capricorns? God is on your side here, okay, with the Hierophant. You're God's favorite here. King of Pentacles in the upright, Judgment in the upright. You are God's favorite. Which, of course, comes from me, right? That's literally what I put in my readings, everybody, 7 years ago. And, of course, then a fake Capricorn also, they copycatted it, right? Also wanted to show that. But that is, of course, a copycat. And you see that because that Capricorn is fully blown up like a stuffed turkey, obese, right? Obese means that your organs are being eaten away by the fat. Now, why is that? Because people copycat and lie a lot. And then they look like that, everybody, like they're gonna explode. Now, I'm talking about a tarot reader, right? And that is a so-called Capricorn. Another thing, everybody, is that this could be somebody, right, in your environment. Maybe it is a tarot reader. Maybe you are a tarot reader. I don't know, right? Yeah, you have the Six of Swords here. You have the Four of Cups reverse, Ten of Cups reverse, Nine of Swords reverse. You're just moving. Somebody's making something really depressed out of a Six of Swords. You're just moving, Capricorns. And then somebody's like, nah, yeah, this and this and that. Death is here. What is this? Page of Swords watching you. The Devil is reversed. Death is here. Death is your child, everybody. Yes, if they're doing moon spells, voodoo, hoodoo, witchcraft, all that stuff, black magic, you will always find somebody else who's going to get you out of there. In this case, that's me. Astro Pretty, beyond psychic. Yes. Scan the QR codes on the right side of the slide if you are in need of removal of black magic, if you want to get back together with your ex. If you want to plan, organize, strategize your whole life, everybody, buy your full birth chart reading. We have 90 years left of Pluto in Aquarius. This year is the second year. Don't leave these blessings and warnings out there for somebody to be picked up, I should say. Yeah, picking on. Somebody's picking on you, right? They love to be picking on you, or somebody's really picky. Whatever that is, tell them, pretty Ricky, pleasure the P. Yes? Okay, peace out. Bye.